Hi, hello, and welcome. It's me, Vignesh here. This is your favorite V and Data channel. In the last video, we saw reinforcement learning. As a continuation of it, today we'll be seeing a reinforcement learning algorithm. What is the algorithm? To check it out, let's pass on to our video. As I told you before, today we'll be seeing a reinforcement learning algorithm. The algorithm is called Q-learning. Okay, Q-learning, it is a reinforcement learning algorithm. In that Q-learning, we'll be seeing deep Q network. That is DQN network. Okay, it's a in-depth based on neural network. Neural nets like layers, depending upon the layers and so on. Today we'll be seeing overview on how to deploy a DQN network. In the future, right, after seeing what is a neural network, what are the layers, we will see in depth into this again. First, we need the libraries for it. These are the libraries which are needed for it. Packages and libraries. Okay, that is first is NumPy, that is needed. Gym. Gym is an OpenAI toolkit. It is a part of an OpenAI toolkit for reinforcement learning. That is Gym. Okay. Keras.models. From Keras.models, we are importing a sequential. Okay. After in the layers, right, we are importing dense, activation, and flatten. We are importing 3 layers. TensorFlow.Keras.optimize. You are importing the Adam optimizer. Okay, that is Adam. And for the reinforcement side, right, for RL, reinforcement learning.agents.dqn, import dqn agent. This is the dqn agent, deep q network agent. Okay, that is the agent. Policy is EPS greedy q policy, that is epsilon greedy q policy. Sequential memory. These are the 3 things from the reinforcement learning which we are loading into. Okay, importing it. EPS greedy is for exploration and exploitation. Sequential memory is for updating the what are the updates and changes in the each and every step. Okay, that is the sequential memory. These are the packages needed for simple reinforcement learning network. DQN network, how to build a DQN network, this is a package needed. Now env underscore name cardpole, this is the environment. Okay, environment name is cardpole. Gym.make, we are making that environment as a reinforcement learning thing, like from that gym we are taking that environment, cardpole environment, we are passing it to the env, we are picking it up. Then random seed is NumPy random seed is 1 2 3. The same random seed is given for the environment as well, so the variable generated will be same. NB action actions underscore action underscore space dot n. This is like the environment, what is like characteristics of the environment. The action space is the characteristics of discrete or definite minimum or maximum and so on. Environmental characteristics is given by the action space. Okay, that is passed to the NB actions. We are passing it to the NB action. This is gym. This is about the gym part alone. Okay, random seed, environmental seed, and the action space. Next is the R neural network model. Okay, model is sequential. We are adding it a flatten. Okay, flatten layer we are adding to it. Input shape 1,0 plus environmental observation space dot shape. We are shaping it and adding to the flatten as well. We are adding a dense layer. Dense layer 16 activation is relu for it, and dense is NB action. That is the environmental thing, action space. Definite minimum, maximum, or discrete. Activation is linear. Then model summary. We are printing the model, how the model will look like. This is a deep neural network. Simple, basic deep neural network. Okay. This is the neural network which we are going to deploy into the DQN. How we are going to make it DQN. In the future, we will see how neural network works and so on. Simple thing is in this relu, linear, activation, flatten things. we have created a neural network. We are going to change that neural network into a DQN network. EPS greedy queue policy, that is a policy. Epsilon greedy queue policy for the exploration and exploitation, that is a policy for this. And the memory sequential memory limit is 50,000, window length is 1. DQN. In that variable DQN agent, this agent will change that network, the model, into a DQN model or DQN network. Model equal to model, this is a model, model equal to model, NB action equal to action activation, right? Environmental characteristics, that is NB action. Memory is a sequential memory. NB steps, warm up steps. Warm up steps is 10. Suppose there are 100 steps, right? Warm up step is 10. For the first 10 for the first 10 steps, it will keep on learning. That 10 steps is not included. Then the other 90 steps is included. That's a warm up step. Okay. Target model update equal to 2. For the two, whenever the change is made for the 2 steps, it is getting updated. Policy is the same policy. Epsilon greedy policy. That is the policy. We are compiling it Adam. Learning rate is 3. Metrics is the mean absolute error. That is the metrics for the agent. For the DQN network, we are fitting the model. We are fitting it to the environment. Gym environment. We are fitting the network to DQN network to that environment. Okay. Number of steps is 5,000. I am visualizing it. True. Then verbose 2. Testing is episode is 5 and visualization is also true. This is a simple DQN 5. Visualization is true. I am running it. Right click, run RL. It is getting executed. This is the model. Dense is activation, dense 1, activation 1. First and second and third. First dense and activation, second dense and then the activation of it. The total parameter is 114. Trainable parameter is 114. There are 5,000 steps, okay, on the whole. Each and every time it will keep on learning and training it. This is the card pole. It will try to balance, okay, the black color is the weight. It will keep on balancing. It will keep on learning for each and every step. Okay. Episode. Okay. Number of steps it can balance. Till how many steps it can balance. Okay. Reward, mean action, loss, mean absolute error, mean Q. It will keep on learning how to balance it without making the card pole fall. Sometimes the steps can go for 10, 50, 100. Depends upon the learning. Okay. See, you can see it keeps on balancing. Sometimes it's balanced for a long time. Sometimes it falls in a fraction of a second. It keeps on learning from it. Okay. With the reward and the action and the trial and error method. After this, right, we will test it out. After this running, fitting the model, it will test it. For the number of episodes is 5. It is going to end now. Okay. Now it's finished. And the last window, reward is 10, steps is 10. Okay. For the testing purpose, this is thing. This is testing of it. Now we will, on the fitting, right, the visualize we'll run the test alone. We will remove the DQN.fit visualize true. We will delete it. We'll remove it from the code. So that fit will not be visualized. Only the test will be visualized. Episode is 10. I'm increasing it for time being. The fitting, right, the visualization of the fit will not be shown. Test number of episodes, say episode is 10, that visualize is true, so only the test will be shown. After this is done right, 5,000 steps, we will see the test. We shall wait for it to fit. Now you can see the fit is done. Now it is a test under how much steps it is balancing. 200 steps. Reward is 200, steps is 200. It is saturated and staying in 200 itself. That is because the values are given like randomly. Parameters which we are given is random. We are not fine-tuned it and finding the best value for it. 200 is the reward and steps for the testing purpose. This is a simple DQN network, deep Q learning network. Okay, a simple way how to implement a DQN network, a reinforcement learning algorithm. Today we saw a simple DQN network, that is a reinforcement learning network, how to implement in Python. This is about the reinforcement learning and DQN network. In future we can see more about neural networks and touch this back again. We can see about more neural networks and so on. Until then, it's me Vignesh here. Thank you.